What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. This is
Here.
my co Zach, and we're your fan list for this
What is
evening
happening?
for the Lakers versus the Warriors at Crypto.com Arena. I still don't like that name. I don't like that name. I still don't like the name.
Mm-mm.
I just don't like it.
All right. So, over under 30 free throw attempts for the Lakers. Over under.
Well, being that the league definitely wants LeBron to win again, I'm gonna say over.
Over.
But if they want, if they actually want a good series, the under would be the fair choice. Because if they're under, they can't win. They can't win a game.
Who they just say is Peyton starting for?
The Warriors?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Say he's starting for someone that's like he can play, but they said he didn't feel comfortable to play. I mean, Looney's not playing either.
No, they say this is the first time.
Something to do with
First time
Looney
he
as
hasn't
well.
started since before he got injured in the last year playoffs. Let us know if you guys can hear us okay. Reeves guarded by Clay. Hands off to AD. AD step back two. Nice little shot. Good to go. Welcome back,
You're
Nate.
about
40.
5-ish seconds ahead of me.
You said
I just saw
five.
the going.
Okay. Steph guarded by Reeves. Gets the switch off. Wiggins gets to the elbow. Misses the first shot. It's going to be right off the front of the rim. Time to go broke. It's a time to go broke. Russell misses the first. Missed the first three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And they already got him to the free throw line already.
There you go. I just saw the foul. Well, that didn't take very long.
I mean, you see the ref who called it, right? Him and the Warriors don't have a great record.
Oh yeah,
they have a horrible record when he refs a game. The first time he actually did the best game for them is when it was Warriors versus Suns, because he has the worst record with Chris Paul. That's
the guy.
That's the guy. It's actually two for Chris Paul, but he's one of them.
So.
He's one of them. Fellas, are the Nuggets in trouble? Maybe. AD makes both.
I don't know if I'm ready to say they're in trouble.
If they can't get it together, yeah.
I don't know if I want to say they're in trouble. I mean, it's still tied up 2-2.
Wiggins' pass goes out of bounds.
Games.
I don't know how that.
The biggest concern for me for the Nuggets right now is just their.
He said 20
Who's
mils
going
already.
to come off the bench and do something? Who's going to come off the bench and do something?
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because you think about the bench differential. You would think the Nuggets would have a better bench than Suns. AD's going to drive. Swing pass out to Reeves. Reeves to beat the clock.
How did he not step out?
I don't know. Warriors on the push up the rebound from Peyton. Steph for three. Little heat check, and it goes in from about 27 feet out.
I'm just now seeing the shot.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. I got
LeBron gets the layup, misses it, and they're going to call a foul? Says they have to win next game because I don't think you want to go down 3-2 and play game 6 in Phoenix. I mean, but Phoenix fans ain't like that though.
Oh,
they're not like that. It's not even.
Wasn't it that game that was literally?
He's not even touching him. You said what?
Wasn't it that game that I was sitting here? I was like, I can't believe how quiet people are in a playoff match.
Oh yeah, Phoenix is one of those places that's like that. Yeah, it can be fairly quiet at times.
I was talking Austin Eckler before Non-P. You missed part one.
Oh, okay. Wiggins, I don't know why he doesn't throw it up there. How do you get that foul call when the offensive player throws his body into the defensive player? Like Wiggins should have just went up. He should just threw it off the glass. Like when you do that, the one thing your coach always says, if you jump, never jump to throw the pass.
Nate said, I sent it to you left out, not calling Mitchell Robinson top 2.
I was about to say.
We thought you might have been on drugs or something, Nate.
I'm like, I know you got the little ones and you probably ain't been sleeping right. So I understand if you're a little delirious. But I do appreciate you putting those on the big screen. I appreciate that. So we're going to go for a timeout right now. I think the Warriors call timeout. I'm not sure.
Mitchell Robinson is barely top 2 center in New York. Yeah. Yeah.
They need to let him go, bro. They let him go. He's terrible. He's utter trash. Oh, they changed the.
Forty said, I'll have y'all on lurk and head to bed for work and tired of watching free throws. Yeah, already, right, 40? Already?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Brother.
Thank you for the lurk too, man. All the lurks count.
Nate, were you able to check out the video for the top 10 fights in Origin history? Were you able to watch it?
You saying Zach is scheduling a tattoo appointment to see?
A tattoo appointment?
What up, Hoodie?
Shoot.
Say back to
what
back,
up, Hood? What about this?
Oh, with the Galaxy phone trading. Oh, that's not a bad deal, actually. So, because that phone is older than the phone I have. Part 1, yes. I left comments. I saw some comments.
Oh, did you see? I didn't even get to see the comment yet. I haven't. Man, what up? Oh, I'll tell you, it's been hectic. It's been hectic. Yeah, I'm finally finished with exams tomorrow. I got another long night tonight, and then I'm gonna enjoy a nice long slumber tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get part 2 ready and going, and then I got like 2 other videos on deck too. We're about to start posting a good bit of NRL stuff leading up to Origin. Should be some fun. I'm excited for it. Mike said, I wrote a Mother's Day card to get it ready for Sunday. Nice, Mikey. Mom loves that. We just made our plans for what we're going to do for Mother's Day just a couple minutes ago.
I did see that comment, too.
You don't sing.
I saw that.
Hints the beer cans. Oh, okay. So that's what it was. Because you don't. Okay, I got you. That was crazy, bro. They were slinging them things, bro. Andre said, "LA referees." Yep.
Hoodie says, "Now what is that? Iced coffee? It's iced coffee."
Nate says, "Beer." Oh, the autocorrect. Yeah. You good, bro?
I like how they're actually talking about the free throw differential. That's interesting. I'm surprised.
I was waiting for it to come up, man. It's like they seemed like they were trying to avoid it. I wonder why. Sorry.
Free throw goes. Steph to Gary Payton. Gary Payton to Wiggins. Wiggins for the dunk.
Nice.
Inbound to AD.
Nate said that's why we have cups now. Yeah, we can still have cans and stuff in a lot of our stadiums, but they take away the caps, so you can't throw caps on the field.
LeBron misses the three. Rebound. Wait, who's not in? Oh, I thought Clay was on the bench. Steph, guarded by Reeves, gets it to GP. Reverse off the glass. It's good.
It's a good finish.
Reeves guarded by Thompson.
I wonder if they're going to go back to Steph being a little bit more of an assist man tonight. Run the offense a little bit more. It worked really well in game 2.
They're gonna probably. I'm assuming they're gonna do a hybrid.
Yeah.
Davis misses up and under.
Switch it out.
Warriors on the fast break. Clay for 3. Heat check. Nope. Steph gets the rebound. Gets it to GP. Back to Green. Green to Wiggins. Wiggins off the glass. Didn't get. He cries about the foul, but not going to get it.
That's a absolute phenomenal pass by Draymond Green. Oh my goodness.
Russell with Steph in his face gets a shot. No good. Clay with the rebound.
Next time you see a basket go in, hit pause. You're like
Clay to Green to Wiggins.
Keeps skipping.
All right, pause it. Wiggins just scored.
And it's
all
in.
Right.
Mikey said we were supposed to do another podcast tonight, but my dad's phone was not working. Oh, damn, Mikey, that sucks, man. Y'all get another one up, though. Plenty of time. Nate said, but the GABA is also going to the main stadium for Olympics game 2032, but going to be developed first. The GABA.
Shot by LeBron? Excuse me.
Oh, I totally read that wrong. The GABA is going to be the main stadium for the Olympics game. Okay, cool, man.
Steph out to Green.
I'm hoping
Green back to Steph relocation 3. No good. Grazes the side of the rim.
Comes out here. I really hope I can.
Russell's going to drive. Could have got a foul call on that, but didn't get it. Vanderbilt on the ground. Reeves with the floater. That should have been a foul on Clay against Russell.
See what Steph can do. Working around the Gary Payton screen. Feeds it to GP. GP with the left hand. Can't get it to finish.
A little too hard. Goes off the rim. Russell waiting for the play to develop.
By Wiggins. He's going to pull. Bad shot. Steph with the steal. Now up to Clay. What does Clay do here?
Clay swing past the Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. No good. Wiggins should have went to the rim with that one.
Yeah.
Should have went to the rim with that. I wouldn't have settled for a 3.
I thought Clay was going to go straight for the rim, and because the thing is, Clay kind of slowed the development of that play down because he kind of stopped around the 3-point line. If he drives in, he has Wiggins and Curry cutting.
Yeah, he could have gave Wiggins the alley too.
Yep.
Wiggins to Green. Draymond.
The pass.
Draymond, he went to pass it to. Where's Gary Payton? Gary Payton's supposed to be there.
Wait,
Gary's at the bench. I don't know what happened. Something happened.
He went straight to the locker room. They didn't even pick him up. He just left.
I don't know. Something happened. But now they got
Michael Green.
I don't know what happened. Reeves. It's going to be a kickball.
Since he's actually understand. All right, let me look at it.
Now I'm curious.
Vanderbilt's going to leave. The background. That's fire, man.
Vanderbilt's going to leave the game. LeBron gets a break. LeBron actually do look tired.
How much longer are y'all going to be in the hospital for, Nate?
Pool.
Is that still? I'm assuming that's still where y'all are at.
Wiggins heads to the bench.
Oh, that's where the Heat play. Oh, okay.
Oh, the GABA, yeah, too.
I knew that, dude. I rep the Heat, bro.
Steph head to the bench as well. We got Poole in.
I've been wearing it too
Steven
much.
Chenzo in. Schroeder. Swing past to Reeves. Reeves Poole off his feet, gets a floater, does not land.
How did he not make that?
Yeah, that was a good attempt, though. That was good.
I thought that was in.
Green to Clay.
Clay in the corner.
Green for three.
He likes that corner
DiVincenzo,
three.
oh. Yeah, it's going to be a foul on DiVincenzo. That's a good foul. That's a hustle call. I'm okay with that one.
Warriors up just by one. Russell guarded by Clay, going around the AD screen. Thought he was going to pull and pop. Kicks out Schroeder. Schroeder back up top to Reeves.
Yeah,
they want to
do.
get Reeves going. It's interesting. Works down low to AD. AD feeling the pressure, but Clay leaves his feet. Oh, Clay, you bit too hard. Just stay in front of him. You had him exactly where you wanted to. He hates shooting from that side. He can't stand it.
Clay to Poole. Poole to Green. Back to Poole for relocation three.
That's a Poole shot. Oh, man.
DiVincenzo, he kind of messed up the rebound for Green. Russell to Reeves. Reeves going to drive. Nice little push by Reeves.
Nate said 3 more nights now. Got it expanded to 7, so I might go away the second last night to get house reset. I got you, Nate. I got you. I was about to say it's been a couple days.
There we go. Starting to act stupid now. DiVincenzo for 3.
Chinzo for 3, no good. Can't get a basket to the drop right now. AD spinning, kicks out Reeves, corner 3, no good. Rebound Poole. Realize they took Steph out really early too. Yeah. Great pass, DiVincenzo.
Why you don't shoot that?
Oh my God, DiVincenzo.
Why don't you shoot that?
I didn't know you were Ben Simmons. It ain't Halloween. You ain't got to dress up like him. Oh my God, my dude's doing cosplay. My goodness.
Hachimura's get the foul call, and it shouldn't have been a call, but okay. So Heat are sneaky contenders, by the way. You saw James Harden sign shoes and gave them to a kid who was involved in this. You know, I did not see that. I read somewhere on the course because something happened in Texas yesterday with another shooting. I read it talking about that in one little side bylines. I didn't see it though. Hachimura gets to the line. Moody's coming in. Russell's coming. Wait, oh no, he's going back out.
Still haven't heard anything about GP either.
I have no idea. They're changing out players. Brown's back in. AD going back to the bench.
Hey, AD did not want to go back to the bench, bro. He looked infuriated that he had to go sit down.
It's interesting how many players both teams just exchanged out. I've never seen them both do this early in the game.
There's honestly been a lot of substitutions so far, really early in the game.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how many players have been substituted out of both teams.
Good shot, Clay.
Clay for 3.
Finally,
heat check. First time and scored a basket in over 4 minutes.
LeBron underneath, guarded by Moody, feeds to Hachimura. Great defense by Looney. Ball's going to go out of bounds off Lakers. It's a little bit of a foul, whatever.
See, interesting, because that in the third quarter will be called a foul.
Yeah, no, I definitely will be. I was surprised it didn't go whenever it happened. Clay, great pass underneath to Looney, yes, and that's how you work underneath as a big man. Good stuff, Looney.
Yeah.
And right now, he's doing what he should. Abuse them while Gabriel's out on the court. Gabriel is trash. He's trash. He should be in the G League somewhere. I'd rather Robinson over Gabriel. That's how bad he is.
You see Steph was like, I'm going in.
Looney,
no?
Go down low, nonstop.
Clay guarded by Schroeder. Because Steph stood up to go, and they was like, go sit back down. Steph missed a shot. Clay missed a shot. Russell on the fast break.
But Coach,
Moody.
I want to play.
Swings out to Schroeder. Schroeder guarded by DiVincenzo. I hate that call. I'm glad they didn't call it this time. Rebound goes back to Russell. That's how the Knicks was looking. But it was like 4 in a row. Russell misses the 16-footer. Poole.
Now Poole bringing it up, guarded by Schroeder, working around the screen. Pulls for 3. No good.
No good. Moody, that was your rebound. You could have got that. LeBron loses it. I think the last touch on Looney.
And I understand that this is the Warriors style of game and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. But they take AD out and they got a guy like Gabriel in there who's undersized, isn't very skilled, isn't a very good defender, and you still insist on shooting from outside the perimeter, not even trying to get the ball inside, not even attempting.
Because that's not their game. They're never going to do that.
I mean, I know it's not, but it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Looney is not here to make points. That's the thing. He's not here to shoot a basket.
It don't have to be him. It could be anyone driving underneath against him.
Jermichael's not here for that. Green's not here for that. I'm telling you, they're never going to do that. Even though it'd be in certain situations, it would behoove them to do it. They're never going to do it because it's not their game style. I understand what you're saying, but it's never going to happen. The day it happens, it'll be interesting to see. Because they should do it against Gabriel. Because Gabriel he's trash. He's a body. He's just a body. He's definitely just a body.
I mean, you know, when you, yeah, I mean, like I said, I understand why it doesn't happen. I understand it's their style of play, but there's just certain situation where it's okay, y'all it took y'all 4 minutes to make a bucket. Y'all finally Clay gets one. Y'all bring it down low, get it to Looney. Looney's able to make a tough basket underneath, and then you dribble up, shoot three. You know, shooting under 40%, shooting 20% from 3 right now. It's I get it eventually, and that's the motive. Shoot, it'll eventually drop. We believe you as a shooter, but certain points, just take the lead right now, especially with the Lakers shooting at 31.6% right now. You got to take advantage and try to pull out a lead here.
Yeah, but like I said, I understand what you're saying, but it's just not their identity. They're not going to do that because once they get back from identity, then those shots really will start. It's really not going to start dropping.
So someone just tweeted about it. I'm trying to see what happened.
About what?
With Gary Payton.
Also, maybe he hurt his hand or something.
No, I mean, dude, he literally is sitting there, kind of defending. They put up the shot, he misses, and he just kind of points and then just walks off. No reaction, no nothing. Just
points to what?
Yeah, he kind of points to the kind of looks like to the bench maybe. I guess let him know. I guess he told him what he's doing. I don't know, and he just walked off. I'm really confused. Maybe he had to go boom boom, you know.
It's a big ass couch. Oh. Said Dylan Brooks will be playing with Ben Simmons in Shanghai. I mean, honestly, I saw. I'll take him. I'll take him as defense. I would love a defense front court with Brooks and Green at the same time. That'd be hilarious.
Did you see how unless that was fake, but the Ja Morant was actually talking trash about Dylan Brooks on social media?
I saw that it was trending that he was trolling Dylan. I didn't know if that was real or not.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either. You never know what. God, what is going on?
Yeah, turnover. Steph, pull to Moody. Moody gets LeBron off his feet, gets it up and under.
I don't know why this hat's like bugging right now.
You said what? 2018 is the score. Schroeder gets to AD. AD's gonna back down. Turnaround jumper, no good.
Dylan Brooks is definitely gonna play somewhere, though. I mean, people are stupid not to.
I think.
I mean, he might not. I don't know if he'll be a starter. I mean, but like he's
gonna have to earn that. He's gonna have to earn that.
He'll have to earn that, but he's gonna play somewhere in the league next year.
He's gonna have to re-earn that. Yeah. Warriors fighting over the ball. Goes out of bounds. It's gonna remain Lakers ball. LeBron guarded by Moody. Powers up, gets the layup. Well, yeah, because as a defender player, if you try to put strength back, then you're gonna get the foul call. DiVincenzo from the corner
finally
gets to the drop.
Down. Nice.
Hachimura swinging to Schroeder. DiVincenzo, Hachimura fighting over position. Boston go out of bounds.
It's good physical defense right there. It's good physical basketball all around. But neither one of them were really locking up each other's arms. They were just kind of.
And I think because they're used to getting that call, that's why he's arguing. He's so used to getting that call. So he's just arguing it. Steph being face guarded by Schroeder, which I think he's okay with, because as long as somebody else gets the shot up and makes it, it's good. DiVincenzo gets the shot up, is no good. AD with the rebound. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Mikey says, I have a bet with a friend who picked the Warriors and I picked the Lakers. Don't hate me. I'm going to hate you. I'm going to hate you until the game's over. LeBron misses the three at the buzzer. If LeBron put a little more arch in that shot, it would have went in. It was too straight. A little bit of arch, it'd be good. I would have hated to be an announcer at the Lakers game, because I know as soon as LeBron come over, he's throwing that damn powder in the air. Like, dude, can you go do that somewhere else?
When I was watching the Virginia team documentary, he did it in Beijing, and the announcer went like that, like freaked out. Like, I guess he didn't know about it and freaked out, bro. Like, backed up and gave him like this stank look, like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like, he looked so pissed off. I was cracking up laughing. I had to replay
it. I'd be like, dude, if you do that again, we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have problems.
What cat? Meow. Meow. My mom's like adopted these two kittens that popped up.
The one she found
front porch.
Those are the ones she had in the box in the tub.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you she was gonna keep them.
She's keeping one up right now, but but Chance can't stand.
It's all good, Mike.
Like, won't go downstairs and go by him. It's hilarious.
Oh, really? Yeah, because they're in his territory now.
Right.
It's all good, Mikey. It's just like 3 hours. It's okay. You'll be fine.
Everything will go back to normal.
Yeah. I wonder how much of that truck, the suspension was souped up to do that jump through that pipe. There's no way there's no way it's landing that way without it collapsing to the ground first and bouncing back up. It didn't even bounce to the ground.
Right.
It was about a good 4.5 feet off the ground. So you would have heard clank. They put them damn bumpers from like the big boy trucks on there.
You ever like jump railroad tracks and stuff?
In a car?
Yeah, car, truck, whatever.
No, I'm not gonna jump my car.
Not me either, bro. I ain't jumping my damn car. I jump other people's cars.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do other people's cars.
I mean, like I didn't take someone else's car. Like they would do it, and I'd be like, "Yeah, let's go." Like, no, I ain't stupid. I ain't messing up my car. Touching mine. The worst I'm doing is doing donuts, like and burnouts. That's about it. And I was when I was young.
You picked the worst, so I picked the opposite to make it interesting. Just mess with you, Mikey. Just mess with you.
I remember we were going to a haunted house, and I think we were like 17, and like this place is like kind of like in like a dark unlit area to get to it, and we'd never been before. And there's this railroad, and we didn't know it was there. And my cousin took his like 2004 Saturn and went 55 miles per hour over this damn railroad track on accident. Bro, thought that was it, bro. We were flying. We were flying. They want to get the ball down low. AD's going to end up pulling from the strike. Got it.
Can I get that foul call, though? He pushed the shit out of Wiggins.
Good shot, my step.
I want to see how many different defenders they send at Steph if he starts getting cooking. Schroeder, guarded by Steph. Screen by AD. Shot is up. Nice little shot from the corner.
Now they both making it. Good pass.
Pass to Draymond in the paint. Gets it up. It's good. It's weird because like, sometimes you see LeBron being like full defender status, and then sometimes you see him like he just takes a break.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
You're just too good to be taking breaks like that. AD misses a shot. Draymond with the good defense. Dream. Pass to Payton underneath the paint with no defense because AD is not there.
Oh, good to see Payton back. They still didn't say anything.
I think he's still having stomach issues, even though he's back from us.
Could be that.
I think he's still having them. Whereas I think it caused him to have to go take a dump. I'll be honest with you, I really do.
Yeah, no, it's possible. Abdominal issues.
Because not to put my brother's business out there, but he has hernia, and he said it sometimes it causes him to have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, really? I didn't know that it affected that. He said, we ain't talking about practice. I love Iverson. He said, we've been talking about practice for too long. I didn't realize like these commercials with Steph and Hart for this cashback, they're all technically connected. It's like this. It's telling a story.
Oh, it's like a continuous
because
story?
The first one when you see him on the court, he's telling Steph that he just bought the team. He just bought the team. And then at the end when he takes his suit off, he's saying he not only bought the team but he's also going to play. And that's when Steph was like, Clay's not going to like that.
Let me go run this play.
Yeah, no worries. Mikey says right now I am. Oh, you're simming Bryce Young's career in Madden. Oh, how's it going so far with his career? Like, how is it making him look? You know, if you record that, you could probably post like shorts of it on YouTube, and they might get some traction. Excuse me. Nacho fries back for a limited time. Gotta like a good nacho fry. We're on a TV timeout, you guys. Don't forget, you guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, notification bell. You get notified whenever we drop edited content, or we set up a live premiere, or we set up a live stream. And also, if you become a member for the channel, you get access to various emotes that we have on the channel. You have one for Skylar, one for Zach, two for me, a splash, a fly goes fly that represents Declan, one of our top supporters on the channel. And then we got a flag for football. Then we got defense and an RFS flag.
I was wondering why I wasn't hearing anything. My game froze.
Oh.
Buffering. All right, I'm back now.
Yeah, it just came back to the court, so.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Okay.
Kay Adams.
Oh, she's the host of FanDuel show. Nice little plug. That camera's been on her for the last 15 minutes, waiting for that shot.
Kay Adams,
nice little up and under.
She does a lot of stuff.
I know, but I'm saying they were waiting for that commercial.
Oh,
they were waiting for that ad to get her on. Yeah. Steph to Draymond, high off the glass, almost blocked by LeBron. Good opportunity.
Draymond. I don't know how he got that in. If I'm honest with you,
it should have been blocked. Mikey says one Super Bowl ring.
One Super Bowl ring with 89 record. Other than that, not good. No Pro Bowls, no MVPs or nothing.
He's simming Bryce Young's career in Madden.
Yeah.
Steph guarding LeBron. LeBron's backing him down. Turnaround jumper. Does not get it to fall. LeBron, you could have took that to the hole against Steph. Steph guarded by LeBron. Calling the screen. Gets AD off his feet.
Oh, that's one he always makes.
Yeah. If you notice when he let it go, it was too low. When he let it go, it was too low.
Yeah, it was too low, yeah.
The angle was bad. The angle was really bad.
AD down low in the post.
AD. Nice spin move.
That's a great move. This has been a pretty...
I don't know why they give him inside.
Actually, I'm going to be quiet. Inside pass to Payton and great hesitation. I mean, I wasn't even trying to say about that, but I was just saying, like, as far as, like, competitiveness, like, it's actually been a pretty solid game so far.
33-30, Warriors with the lead. Reeves
trying to get inside, fumbles it, gets fouled by Steph. I think Steph wanted the trap, and then everybody backed off, and then Steph was out of position. He was trying to fight back to get into it and drew the foul there. Inbound Reeves in the corner, guarded by Steph. Cutting back, good little step back jumper for Reeves, but way too short. Oh,
a little bit too strong by Draymond. Madden
thinks he was.
Draymond know he let one slip.
I think
but
if I had to put money on it, I think Stroud probably has the most. Is probably going to be the better guy this year.
Oh, see, in my opinion.
And I actually had a lot of hope for Anthony Richardson, but not with the Colts. They're going to ruin his career. They're going to ruin any chance of a career that he had. Is what I
Green with the rebound after the missed Reeves shot. I think so too, because like I said, his style of game and their style of offense just doesn't flow together.
Unless they try and be more like RPO type deal, then it's just not going to work. Great steal. Poking it out of bounds off of Reeves' leg.
Reeves look at his hands like
Reeves just hits it too. He's like, damn it. How dare you deceive me? Who used to do that? Was it Chad Johnson or was it T.O. that used to like he'd like Johnson. if he'd miss a catch, he'd like look at his hands and he'd be like start talking to him?
I think it's Johnson used to do that.
What's wrong with you?
The outlet pass AD is good for 2. Steph with the heat check, it didn't go
Play
down
with
earlier.
it, guarded by Reeves. Up top to Wiggins. Wiggins guarded by. Yeah. Come on, he just got his roll back. Make him earn it. He played solid defense on him. I would like to see him actually post him up a little bit, but
LeBron misses a 3, rebound
LeBron
Steph
with his signature look down.
Oh, he hit his head.
Oh,
he hit his
might
head.
have knocked out.
He hit his head.
You heard his head hit.
He heard it. You heard his back, body, his shoulder, and head. Oh, no, you know what? His neck snap. I don't think his head actually hit. I think his neck snapped back though, because the way he was leaning forward. I don't know if his head actually hit.
His head hit. His head definitely hit. They need to take him out and check him for a concussion. That's he hit the back of his head really hard. That spot's so soft as well.
Oh, he did. Yeah, the very this little apex part right here.
That it's more than what you think. It's just
I know that. Yeah.
So it's like that little touch is a lot, bro.
It's weird to see him injured like that, and the ref talking to him, but yet smiling and laughing. So I'm so confused in this relationship between Draymond and the referees. That was just weird. That was weird.
Yeah, that was a little odd. Yeah, I don't think this is anything like extra. I mean, he was looking at the ball the whole time, jumped up, and then just when he had to turn, he was just right there. I mean, they should call something based off like what the rule is, but
yes, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say there's no intention to harm, but if the rules say that because of it touched this or he touched that, then you have to call that. But I don't think it's any intention.
Right. Let's see. He said Bryce Young did break the passing yards and TD records in a single game in a 59-17 Super Bowl win versus Jacoby Brissett and the Chargers.
That's it.
If I would have seen a Super Bowl with Jacoby Brissett and the Chargers, I think I would have just shut the damn Madden off. I'll be honest with you. He probably got a solid little egg on there. Curry goes inside. Nice pass to Wiggins. Extra one to GP2. Way short. Shooter now bringing it up. LeBron. Kick out. Reeves for 3. Got it.
I knew that was going down.
GP is
Steph for 3. No good. LeBron for 3 from the corner.
You can tell that You can tell they're playing a lot of different positions right now. The Warriors are, because GP2 doesn't look like he knows where he wants to be, where he's supposed to be positioned at. You keep seeing him looking around and trying to guess.
Yeah, because they keep trying to put him in certain positions that he's not used to being put in this early in the game.
Right.
He's only started like once or twice. Clay to Green. Green to Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. Gets it at the buzzer.
Right? Yeah, it's a good shot.
38-6. Wiggins already with 9 points. Oh, did I change that? No, I didn't.
LeBron out to the corner. Schroeder wants to get involved in the party. Can't knock it down. Green with the rebound. Steph bringing it up. Guarded by Russell and Reeves as Draymond's trailing. Trying to work the ball to Clay. So, come on, Clay. How about you get involved? Take a shot. There you go. Way off. Turnover. Thompson with it. Bringing it up. guarded by LeBron. Over to Draymond. Draymond keeps it. Look at Draymond being a little
behind
tricky.
the back. Little scoop layup by Dre. You ain't seen him go behind the back in hella years. I forgot he had that.
DiVincenzo hopped off that bench and said, "Boy, when you learn how to do that?" Well, he caught everybody off guard. He thought, you know what it was? He watched that and one documentary.
You could be right. You could be right. You could be right.
I saw that exact play.
And the back.
Have you watched that documentary yet? I was trying to talk actually about that.
Nah. No, I have not.
It's pretty interesting, man.
I felt like I probably lived most of it.
No, man. You definitely remember more than what I did from like the business standpoint of it. But like,
yeah, because I used to watch all of it.
Because the guys who started it, it was these two white guys that just got like business degrees or something like that, and they didn't know what the heck to do, and they like playing ball or whatever,
yeah.
And they had this guy that they met. Weird dude, had like a 4.0 GPA though, but never studied. He just played ball. Weird, shy, like lanky white dude. He just played ball, and they were like, "Hey man, like, would you want to do this with us?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And he is the guy that kind of like took everything over. He like would work days without sleep. He lived in Taiwan or wherever it was that they were getting all the stuff made at. And he moved and lived out there for years just to make sure production was working, because it was only like four or five main guys that ran the whole thing. It wasn't like they had a big overflowing company. But then, of course, you find out, like, some of the guys were definitely skimming some money off the top, paying the athletes like they should have. They show, like, highlights or like, clips of, guys, like, fighting in the locker room after games over pay because certain guys are making more than others. They talk about the whole, like, professor coming along and how that happened. They talked about hot sauce, and hot sauce almost was never a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was the craziest part to me. He was known in Atlanta for his skills playing ball.
Yeah.
He was actually in jail, and he got out of jail the day before they got there, and that's when he found out. And he just grabbed clothes and went to the court and met him there. And they showed like an overhead video of like people are on top of buildings watching and all kind of crazy stuff like that. And then he got signed instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that part about the jail part. I knew about that because when it first became like started getting hot, they could do the little interviews, and I remember hearing about that. I didn't know the full story, but I knew he was in jail before. I knew that. I didn't know the whole story how he got on though.
Yeah, he said, "Oh yeah," he's like, "I was in and out of jail, stupid stuff." That's how he said it. He's like, "I was just doing stupid," and like, cause it's him now. It was him now talking. He's like, "Yeah, stupid young idiot stuff."
Yeah,
he's like, "But yeah, I got out, and then someone was like, hey, bro, you heard of and1? They're coming," and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab my sneakers." Like, just pulled up. Like,
yeah, I remember Black Widow was talking about him. They did Skip to Malou, he went to Fresno State. And so Skip to Malou was like the only and1 player to make a pro.
He was a main guy. That was featured in that.
I went to school with Skip. I was in school with Skip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got a chance to where I used to work is where he used to play and practice. So I was him and this another dude named Nick.
Oh, that's crazy.
And Nick is from the same neighborhood that all the guys from New York are from. But he didn't join and1 because they didn't think he was good enough.
Oh, okay.
But he also got a college scholarship at Fresno State because of Skip to Malou. Because our team was built of a lot of street ball players for Fresno State. Yeah. So that's why people were like, they should have got more titles, but they never did. There was so much talent on that team.
It was super interesting just to see just how truly they took over, and how the business almost never happened, because when they first decided, they started off with the t-shirts with the trash talk sayings, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And then they got the shoe. They're like, all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and sign. Nike had just signed Jordan, so they need to go sign someone big right away. So they signed a rookie. He hadn't even been drafted yet. Stefan.
Steph, the ball bounces off the side of the rim. Yeah, Marbury, because they had the Starberries.
And then in his first game,
Russell.
They just released a commercial, calling the shoes ankle breakers, that you're gonna break people's ankles if you wear these shoes. And he broke his ankle the first day that he wore the shoes in a live game. He broke his own ankle, and that was it.
Yeah,
and they thought that was it. They thought it was over.
Yeah, that's funny actually. Pulls pass, gets batted. AD had to let go of the ball. It would call it travel. Smart play. Russell back to AD. AD's looking to go at Draymond. I don't get how that's. How do you call that when it's like minimal contact? I don't know. I just wouldn't call that. And we were 8-9 when we won the Super Bowl. That's kind of crazy that you were 8-9 and won Super Bowl.
Jesus. Trying to think what else they did.
Hey, the Lakers have already been to the line 7 times. You know how many the Warriors been to the line? 0. None. Absolute 0. And we have been attacking the rim. So now that's not an excuse anymore.
No, I haven't.
It's not an excuse. It's just not being called. Did you hear what he say? He said there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there. Call it conspiracy or not. This is not just a playoff thing. It's been happening this entire season. Even chilling to Wiggins. Wiggins and Steph.
Steph almost loses it, gets it back, puts up the floater.
How to get that ball back? I don't know.
I have no idea how it got back to him. I have no idea. My boy had it on a yo-yo string.
That ball should have been in LeBron's hands because he threw it to Wiggins. Wiggins turned, and LeBron was there, but it came back to him. That's kind of crazy.
Lonnie Walker kicks out AD. AD going inside on Looney. That was an ugly Euro step. Goodness gracious. Steph is going to gather it up. Yeah, they it was mainly focused on, they had Hot Sauce, Skip to My Lou, and they talked about Skip to Lou. I think was actually one of the first guys that they signed.
Yeah, he was one of the first.
Yeah, he was one of the first ones. He said it was weird. He said all of a sudden, he'd go walk to play ball and he had people following him, wanting him to sign shoes, and they were like, yeah, like we're going on tours, and they'd be guys with their wives, and they'd be like, yo, sign this, and they're like, well, you don't have anything to sign, and their wives would just pull out their breast and we'd sign their breasts in front of their husbands. They're like I don't get it. I was like, what the heck is going on?
They were like rock stars, man. They were like rock stars.
Oh yeah, full blow.
Like when they would come into towns, it would be crazy.
Oh, they were selling out arenas. I didn't even realize I was young, obviously, but they were at I don't know what it was called back then, but the Smoothie King Center.
Oh, the Smoothie, yeah.
They sold out the Smoothie King Center.
They did almost like a 50-state tour almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like what the main thing kind of covers is them going through those different cities.
Yeah, see, the tour is, YouTube is kind of like still a kind of a beginning thing, so they would post these videos that like MTV would follow them sometimes for a certain amount of time, or like just different channels, and you would see them behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and so after they did the Marbury thing, oh my God, Steph, you freak of nature. Mai said Wiggins of Andrews. What?
Tie game, 45-45.
What was interesting is after the Marbury thing, oh wow, that's a tough shot. The way that they were able to get back on their feet and like continue the business was they had the idea to record and make the mixtapes that they just started handing out.
Mm-hmm.
They put in a like lump sum. It was basically their last hurrah, last try. They put a bunch of money into just creating these VCR tapes.
Yeah.
And then they just started handing them out.
Man, them things.
They said restaurants, bars, gas stations, whatever. Just handing them out.
Yeah.
And then that's was started.
Yeah, on the West Coast, you mostly got them. You mostly got them at the shoe stores. So when you buy shoes, the shoe stores would have them, and they just hand them out. If I still have my old storage unit, I would have the VHSs. I had all of them, but like 2 or 3 of them. I had all the
no kidding.
Yeah, I had them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, with the original sleeves on and everything. It's gonna be offensive foul. They started to finally call Hachimura on the push-offs. He's been doing it this entire. Actually, he's been doing it last series and this series. He just hasn't been getting called.
Oh yeah, it's been.
Oh, come on, man.
A little embellishment. He literally ran, leaned in with his shoulder, and extended out his arm. What do you mean embellishment?
And that's the thing is like...
And that's what the Lakers do anyway.
But what's weird is you have weight on him. You don't have to do that. You can actually just take the position. You're so much bigger than he is. That was just dumb on Hachimura's side. You outweighed the dude by at least 20-some pounds.
To be
Russell. Shot up, no good. What's the foul on?
I'm not.
What's the foul?
I'm not sure. sure.
AD bum rush into there. So like, how do you call a foul on that? Oh, commercial. I guess it's just an inbound. That was on Moody.
I'll tell you, I would definitely try to find it, man. It was quite entertaining, man. Like even like the whole professor story was pretty cool because like he apparently was like a super shy, like kind of nerdy kid.
Mm-hmm.
Just played ball. He didn't make it onto some to
D1, yeah.
He wanted to go to.
Yeah, he got
and then he went did the little tour thing and tried out and ended up making it. And he's like, yeah, I didn't think my mom would let me go. And my mom was like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so
because he was I think he was only 18 years old or something like that.
Yeah, it was him and Spider. Spider were going. So what they started doing was,
I forgot about Spider. They didn't talk about him.
So what they started, they did like a full tour, and each tour, certain places, if a person stood out, they would kind of keep their name, and then they would do these tournament style plays where they pick certain players and they play with them for a while, then they have them play against each other, and you can make it to the next rank. And Spider and Professor, they kept beating out everybody. Yeah, and it was cool to see the development of that. That was fun watching.
It was pretty funny too, because like even in the thing, like when he was younger, he goes, he's like, I know I'm a damn good ball player, but I also know they like me here because of marketing, because I'm a white boy playing.
Oh yeah, and they all make fun of that.
He said, but I still show out and play my game.
They always say
he was good. So I mean, you really can't hate on him. That was the main reason why he got paid so much. His contracts were higher because his marketability was so much higher.
And they would call him Token White Boy. That's what they called him. Everybody knew it, but the thing about it is you couldn't talk trash because he was actually good at the game too. He was actually good.
Yeah.
Mikey says none.
Well, and that's what it was. Some people actually, like some of the guys, when they started getting to the debate about their money and stuff like that, he goes, like, Professor, I know this dude's making a bag. Like, don't get me wrong, that dude's a god at basketball. But I want money too. And I'm like, so you're trying to talk shit, but you just know you can't. Like,
because they all knew he was good. Like, there was no question it. Because when they would tour and they finally put him on the tour on their tour team.
Yeah, the actual
because they have two teams. They have a team that functions.
Blocking foul. Did we just get a blocking foul?
Oh my gosh!
Whoa! Look at that, man.
This is a new ref. I think. Did they just hire him last week? Because he don't know the script yet. He don't know the script. Oh, his feet were in the thing. That's in the beginning. His feet were in the beginning. No, they weren't.
They were not. That actually was a charge. That actually was a charge for once. Are they going to challenge it? Do you challenge this right here in the second quarter with it this close? I don't think you do.
He's going to challenge it.
5 seconds? You'll be up by 3. You have the last shot. I don't think you challenge this. I don't think that makes sense.
Mikey says, "Non, did you like the Guardians of the Galaxy? Because I saw it in the movies." Yes, I did. I actually liked it a lot. It was really good. Really, really, really good. Some people are like, they're labeling it much higher than what it probably really is, but I'm like, it definitely was good. straight emotional. If I talked about it and I dropped a video on my YouTube and on my Instagram, but I did a short for both. But it's a really good movie. Great story. I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it and wants to see it, but it's a really good story.
Yeah, he said he almost cried. He said he didn't. He almost cried. He came in yesterday.
I teared up a little bit on a couple scenes.
I'm trying to remember who else they covered. They covered Skitsamalu, Hot Sauce, Professor. I keep wanting to say Showtime.
There was a dude named Showtime, though. There was a guy named Showtime.
Yeah. No, I know there was, but it wasn't Showtime. It was something time though. It's like main event. They talked about main event. What's his name? Escalade was in there. He didn't really talk, but he was in there.
Child Unsuccessful.
You know who I really liked that they didn't show? It was something Bones. I can't remember.
Bone Collector.
Bone Collector. Yeah, they didn't talk about Bone Collector. I loved it.
He wasn't like the main attraction. That's probably why. They didn't talk about Half Man, Half Amazing?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they had him on there. Yeah.
He was that.
And then
that
they
dude
talked
was
about
the
announcer too. The
yeah,
announcer dude. That dude got a bag.
He was such a big part of the show. He was such a big part of the whole thing because he kept it hype. He kept it so hype.
Oh yeah. And it was funny because you'd see they were like practice right before like some of the bigger events and stuff like that. And he would be practicing too. He'd be announcing their practices just to like get his flow ready. Like he took that stuff so seriously. He didn't just come up and just bullshit. He's like he practiced things to see how it would sound whenever
people were pissed because
I was like, that's
because the games that was coming out during that time, the basketball games that were like street ball style, they wouldn't put him on the games. They always pick like Bobito and all them. And Bobito and them, they're known in the hip hop area. They're known big time because they're big time DJs. Yeah. I mean, if you're into hip hop, you know who they are. But people were so mad because like they're like he deserves that shine. You know what I'm saying? Like he was so good at the game.
Oh yeah,
the just being the voiceover and just the hype man for the game. It's several.
Oh, he made it.
There's several games he should have been on.
I mean, if you never went and played like street ball somewhere with like a hyped up group like that is sometimes the best part of the game. Is just the one dude just calling it out on the loudspeaker, talking shit.
Yeah, because I was in Fresno when they came to Fresno. They played at one of our high schools. So it was the funniest thing with them is when if you're on the opposing team and you're looking to beat the N1 players and they shake you up. And you get lost in the sauce, they take your shoes and throw them in the crowd. That's just hilarious.
Are you serious? That's great.
Yeah. They'll take your jersey off and throw it. They'll be like, take your shoes off. They be grabbing their shoes and throw them into the crowd. It's so funny.
Like that, dude. I was feeling like so nostalgic with it because like that's like I used to watch so much AN1, so they had like one like 10-15 minute segment where they literally just like were talking about the different dribbles and like the different moves and what they were called and stuff like that. And I'm sitting down in bed watching it. Oh no, I'm on the couch. I'm sitting on the couch watching it, and as they're saying it, my arms just started moving. And I was like, oh man, I remember that. I was like, I know how to do that. Like the Y2K, bro. I used to do the Y2K on so many people.
Slip and slide was always a pretty cool one. That Professor is one who did the most in the game. But it just, man, and one was just fun. That's something that you just
and that's what it was. It was fun. And they said that it was one of those things where, of course, everybody wants to win, but like it didn't matter. It was about culture. It was about fun. Yeah. Like if you clowned one person, but you got beat by 20, you didn't care. Like it was just going out there. You just
remember I made that dude touch earth.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's all that mattered. But I mean, there's certain teams that they played against that they just wanted to win. Where you could tell they stopped doing tricks. They just started going at them. Just killed them from outside. Like, man.
Well, I didn't realize that the show that they had on ESPN was the #1 show on sports show in the world. I was like, or in the country, whatever. I was like, that's crazy. I didn't realize it was that big.
That's why when they did their second tour and they went overseas, that's why they blew up even more because ESPN was showing it overseas and they didn't know. They had no idea. So when they went to like Brazil, people already got the N1 gear on. They got signs of them. They were so surprised. Like they've been playing y'all to the entire world, not just the United States, to the world.
Right, the world. Yeah.
That's why it sucks to see that N1 is still not a thing. Like even though it's not, it will never be at the level of NBA, but it still should be a thing because there's still people that play that way. You know.
They break down what happened. So I mean, a lot of it came down to the players like arguing about wanting more money, which they obviously deserve. Like some of the guys,
I remember that.
Some of the guys were only making like the people that made a lot of money, they didn't say what they made. But the ones that weren't, like some just the backup role guys, they'd be gone for like 3 months and they'd only make like 10,000-20,000, something like that. You know, while and like then they started getting mad because they'd see like the staff would be like on their bus, and on their bus they'd be having like filet mignon and all this stuff. And then they'd see the pizza man come and bring the players pizza.
Yeah, that came out too towards the end. I remember hearing about stuff like that because a lot of them were mad at Professor. They were mad at Professor, and they were mad at Rafer, and they were mad at Rafer because when Rafer left. So when they left, like Half Man Amazing, all of them, they were pissed. Like Escalade, they were all mad because he left to go because he went to Fresno State, and so but the thing about it was Black Widow. It was Black Widow and 2 other guys were supposed to come to Fresno State with Rafer. Rafer got a deal from Fresno State that if he came, he could bring other guys with him. But they turned it down because they didn't think it was worth it. But then when they saw Rafer got drafted, they got in Black Widow. About it, yeah, Black Widow. I seen an interview with him. He was on his porch in like Brooklyn, and he was doing an interview. He was like, "Man, when I seen," he said I should have went with Rafer when they left because as soon as Rafer left, everything kind of started to crumble.
Yeah, because they kind of showed and they were like, like they're doing all this. It like, man, dude, like I'm still living in the projects.
Yes, like, and that was a big part of it. That was a big part of it. A lot of them were still living in the project, no matter how much money they couldn't. They couldn't get away from. They couldn't leave home because they couldn't leave their moms and dads. Yeah, and stuff like that. So,
right. And then so another big reason why is so like I said, the weird guy, I wish I could remember his name, but the weird guy that they kind of just pulled in and which kind of started all. He wasn't the one that came up with the idea, but he was the brains behind everything. He was the guy that played street ball and played in the hood and did different things like that. And like, even though he was a college student, made perfect grades, that's what he did. They never saw him study. They didn't know how he made good grades because he just played basketball. You'd always see him. He'd walk around campus with a ball in his hand. And when they first started those shirts, they sat down at a bar and they're talking, and he just started writing down, disses, and then they threw them on a shirt. Oh, then the shoes. Funny. The first shoe came out, he had no control. Whenever the next set of shoes came out, he said, "No." He's like, "I'm taking over this. Y'all don't know what y'all are doing. I'm taking over this." He created the style and the look for all those shoes that came out that actually were popular.
That makes sense.
The ones that Vince Carter was on, that used when he won the contest. Like he created that. And then it was like 2 weeks after Vince Carter won that in the N1 shoes, then Nike came out with their freestyle brand. Embracing, and they came out with that commercial. Remember, it's like all dark lighting and it's just like a spotlight on them and they're dribbling, and the dribble the basketball has like that like hip hop beat to it. It's like
the one they always make fun of.
And then that's when it started shutting down. Yeah. And then he so then like I said, the guy ended up going to Taiwan, and he got like almost died because he was working. Like he said he would travel 12 time zones within 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks he would just be bouncing back and forth doing different things. He said he'd go 3 to 4 days without sleeping and stuff like that, and he almost died. And then he just called the guys up. He goes, "Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm resigning." And they were like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, I just can't do it no more." And just quit. And just left. And then they couldn't run it anymore. They didn't have the vision for it, or the creativeness to actually make it work.
That's interesting. That's crazy, though. That's crazy to be pushing yourself like that.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the half, man. 52-49.
Okay.
Golden State
yes,
up.
Sir.
Curry, leading scores for the Warriors, has 17, shooting 6 for 11, 2 5 from 3, 3 for 3 from the line.
Mm-hmm. That's the quietest 17 I've ever
7
seen.
rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. Why do I feel like, I know we were like to kind of like just talking and BS, but like, man, like Steph is just quietly putting on a killing right now.
He's
like Steph's trying to get a triple double.
I was thinking that like he's almost had a triple double.
Yeah,
and that's the quietest 17 points I've ever heard from him. Because they're
it very quiet, very quiet. He made He made 2 big threes. There was two really long ones, and then like really like the little short floaters. I don't really remember. I don't remember. Like I don't know why. It just didn't feel memorable. But he's got 17. Wiggins is behind him with 9 points. He also has 2 rebounds. I need to get him to get his boards up. Draymond Green with 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, having a good game himself. Gary Payton with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Klay Thompson with just 3 points. He's just made the 1 3-point attempt. He has a rebound and a pair of assists. Off the bench, Looney had 4 points, 2 for 2, 1 board. He's played just 7 minutes. Green, who played a lot of minutes, started last game, has only played 2 so far. So it's interesting that they're like trying a lot of different looks right now and just trying to find something that clicks and that works together. Like it's not like them to be doing this like in the playoffs. Normally they have a good idea.
I think it's because now, but the reason why I think they're doing it is because every move that they make in their lineup forces the Lakers to make a change. So I think the reason.
So they're trying to catch them off guard, just feeling like they can be comfortable with whatever lineup.
Because I think the Warriors feel like they can be comfortable with whatever lineup they put out there, no matter what. But the Lakers have to change. They have to adjust to their adjustments. So this series is going to be series is chess. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not checkers. Because every time the Warriors do something, the Lakers adjust. Then the Lakers do something, the Warriors adjust. So it's truly a game of checkers.
Yeah.
And I think them putting GP in the starting lineup forced the coaches to be like, well, maybe we need to go a little bit smaller because they're gonna probably run it. So we can't start with Gabriel and at the start because they're too big. So because they started with Reeves instead of Russell. When they probably should have started with Russell instead of Reeves. Because Russell started the game off last time with 11 consecutive points. But when he can't get on the court, can't get hot quick. And they put
Russell has taken a good bit of shots tonight. He shot the ball 8 times. He's only made 1. He has 4 points, 2 free throws. Davis is having a great game again tonight. He has 19 points so far, a steal, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. Actually played him under 25 points, and I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Hachimura off the bench has 2, and Schroeder off the bench has 4. And that's a good thing too. If they can hold it to just their starters, I think Golden State can definitely win this game out. Without Schroeder or Hachimura getting hot, this is Golden State's game to lose.
Yeah, true. I agree with you on that one. I gotta go.
Mike said, "Why are they trying to get me to bench Bryce Young?" I don't know, dude. Maybe he's asked. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the restaurant. I'll be back, bro.
Yeah, do that, man. Oh, really? But how's everybody doing today? Appreciate you all for tuning in and being here. Enjoying a little double header action tonight. Non covered the game prior between the Knicks and the Heat, where the Heat were able to take a 3-1 lead in the series versus the Knicks. Knicks struggling. Randall fouled out in the 4th. A lot of struggle from Robinson. Brunson, did his thing, but other than that was about it. And Miami is just playing great. Just listen to what Chuck has to say. They're doing a little trend for ALS. Fist bump for ALS on the team. Pretty cool. I know I saw earlier today, Mr. Carlos from Uneducated Sports Talk said that he thinks whoever wins this game wins the series. It's going to be a good series. I really have trouble believing that it doesn't go to 7. I just hope they stay competitive like this game is. So it's like this game has actually been fun to watch. The first game, obviously it was more of a blowout. Lakers were able to get the win. Second game, Golden State does the opposite. They go ahead and beat them by 27. And then roles reversed again in game 3. Now in game 4, things are a little bit closer. Warriors are up just by 3. And it's actually been competitive. We're still a little bit of a foul, difference between the two, but it isn't horrible. Not like it was last time. We got 9 free throws for the Lakers, 3 for the Warriors, but it's actually been fun. They've allowed them to play a couple more times than what they normally do. It's been a little more physical. We've seen some good streaky shooting. We've actually seen some decent defense as well. It's been a fun one so far. I hope they continue allowing it to be like this. Almost coughed up a lung there, guys. Let's see. Let's take a look at what games we got going on tomorrow. Tomorrow, we got Philadelphia and Boston, where their series is all tied up at 2-2. That's happening at 6:30. And then at 9 p.m., we have Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets. That series is all tied up at 2-0. Round 2 of the playoffs has been fun. The only team that didn't get the memo so far is the Knicks. The Knicks just not even putting up a battle. But so far, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun covering these series, these games. So apparently some news just came out not too long ago that Foster Moreau from the Las Vegas Raiders is doing much better in his recovery. He's still focusing on his battle against Hodgkin's lymphoma, but he is still taking offers, has still gotten an offer from the Saints, and has been looking at some other offers from some other teams as well. So good to hear that he's doing healthy. I know that was scary, and what a thing to how it happened. And man, Warriors are going to go ahead and start off getting into the basket, a little give and go passing, find the open man, hesitation finish by GB2 underneath. Good little finish there to extend the lead out to 54-59, 5 points. Russell with the ball wants to get down to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Clay. Driving on a baseline. He's going to get a little help. Kick out Vanderbilt for 3. No good. Rebound Draymond. Draymond wants to go forward. Kicks back. Wiggins for 3. No good, but Steph with his 8th rebound. Go ahead and get your 8th assist too right now, Steph. Let's get a triple-double. Or just shoot a 3. That works too. Another offensive board. Steph, does he miss twice? Oh, he did that time. Davis finally wraps it down after 2 offensive boards by the Warriors. Ball getting swung around the top. Russell's going to go ahead and fire a 3. No good. Rebound Clay. Clay said, all right, let's settle it down. Let's settle it down now. Steph bringing out, kicking out Thompson. Oh, that's money. That's money. Reeves working around the AD screen, gets a free look from the elbow. Good shot. 57-51. We'll get the score updated in just a second, guys, once 9 gets back. Steph bringing it up, guarded by LeBron. All right, little Steph LBJ action. Thompson's going to shoot a 3, makes it, but there's going to be a loose ball foul before the shot. Oh, come on, ref. Now you want to call fouls for the Warriors? Come on, man. Steph kicks out. Draymond for a corner 3. No luck on that shot. Rebound AD. AD's going to go ahead and bring it up court. Up to Russell. Nonpfixion said Brown, Super Bowl. Oh, good, brother. Corner 3 for LeBron this time. Bring it back within 3. Up top to Wiggins. Wiggins backing down Reeves. Wants to get physical and body him down low. He's going to go ahead, turn, spin. Can't get it off the glass. Rebound by AD. Reeves inside to LeBron. What a great feed by Reeves. And down to a 1-point game, 57-56. 16 points now for LeBron. Back-to-back buckets for him. Steph's going to shoot a long one. No good. GP flying for the board. Lands in Thompson's hands. Thompson's going to go ahead and step back, shoot it. No good. Anthony Davis going to grab the board. Up court to James. James in the corner. Finds Reeves for 3. Got it. 59-57. Lakers have reclaimed the lead. Up by 2. Make sure to get y'all's votes in on the polls, guys, if y'all haven't already. Warriors, Lakers, fair officiating, use fair game, or don't care, but I'm here. Get your votes in on the poll. Right now, Warriors up by a bit. I know there's some Lakers fans out there. They always hide in the crack like some rats. I'm just playing. Fairly secure. Can you get Hey, OG? thought about getting these ghost pepper wings the other day. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about it. It sounds good, but it almost sounds too good to be true. All right, back in action here. Steph bringing it up, working it to Clay. Clay working around the screen. One defeated to Draymond. Gets it to GP. Back out to Clay, guarded by LeBron. Kicks out, GP2. Underneath the Draymond with the smaller defender is going to go up, draw the foul. Draymond shooting his first of two. Knocks down the first. Looking to tie it up with one more. Got it. Reeves. Little loose ball tangling up between Green and AD. They're going to go ahead and call a foul on Green. It's going to be a second foul on Draymond. LeBron guarded by Clay on the baseline. He made a three from there earlier. He's going to go ahead and shoot one for two. No good. Curry with another rebound. I think that's his 9th. And then feeds it down low to the assist to GP2. LeBron's going to shoot shoot three. No good. Clay with the board. Up top. Steph feeds it to GP. 9 assists now for Steph. Steph's like, I want to get this triple-double real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Make that his 11th assist. So he already got the assist. He needs one more board. LeBron gets inside, but runs without the ball. Loses it. Stolen by Wiggins. Wiggins bringing it up court. Kicks back Draymond. Draymond to Steph. Steph inside. Kicks out. GP2. Corner three. Got it. Got it. Pass to the corner of Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's going to spin, turn. They're going to call a charge on Vanderbilt. Mm, 66-59, 7-10 and counting. Inside pass to Steph. Steph gets the cutter. Lakers going to call timeout. Warriors going on a little run here. Now up by 9 over the Lakers. Steph at 19 points, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds. Behind him is GP2, now with 15 points. He's been on the receiving end of a couple of those assists from Curry, especially right there at the end there.
Can we get together? I'm hungry.
Hungry?
Oh, I'm starving.
Did you eat none today?
No. I remember I told you I woke up right before, like a little bit before stream, and then I messaged you. Then the game was like 20 minutes later. I didn't get a chance to make nothing. Feed the lawn. Feed it. It just froze for a second and jumped to live, so I don't know where you're at.
Okay.
Just like you know, I'm still on a commercial.
I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm seeing a Jimmy Dean commercial.
I'm seeing a private student loans commercial. Private student loans, those are dangerous.
Oh,
those are dangerous. Man, be honest, people, take student loans. Just don't pay them.
Just don't pay them.
Because once that loan company, after so many years not paying, and they give it to somebody else to try and charge you with it, you can request, hey, can you send me the itemized paperwork of our original contract agreement? And when they can't see it, when they can't send it, boom, legally you can't. I don't owe you nothing because you legally cannot do that. Can't sell off. You can't sell off debt like that. It's illegal as hell.
Amen. Word of the wise.
Reeves guarded by Steph. Gets it to Bron. Bron gets a cross-court pass to Schroeder. A little bit too tough. Schroeder couldn't get the shot off. He's going to drive against Clay. Spin in Clay's face. Gets the shot up. Gets it to fall. Great concentration by Schroeder. Great concentration. Great defense. But even better offense. 61. 68. Draymond. Gary Payton to Wiggins.
Yeah, I just saw the
Wiggins hit the three.
I just saw the Schroeder shot.
Okay. Tell me when you see Wiggins make the three.
And it's in.
Okay, you should be seeing AD and Wiggins going down court too.
Yep.
Okay.
AD with it now.
Yep, AD backing down. Green gets the floater, no good. They could have got a foul call on that one, which the sideline wanted. Steph loses off of his foot, right into AD's hands. Reeves wants to get to Russell. Russell steps into a three. LeBron
thought about it. Oh,
tries to back off, couldn't. Wiggins is going to drive off the glass. It's good for the layup. Wiggins with 14 now, 6 of 11 from the field. Clay denies the pass for Schroeder. Gets it to Russell. Russell going to drive on Steph. Pushes off. I like how Steph grabbed him. Was like, you're not going to push me off, bro. I'll take the foul, but you're not going to push me off. Let me ask you a question. If you're a basketball player, and you know you don't normally get flagrant fouls, right? You know you don't normally get them.
Right.
What type of actions from the opponent would cause you to purposely go and get a flagrant foul? What type of action? Yeah, because you know they're doing something on purpose. Like when you know how we say that teams take the personality of their leaders. So now the Lakers, when they all go downhill, they all do what LeBron do. They all throw that shoulder and that forearm. They all do it like, and everybody does it, but they do it aggressively because LeBron does it aggressively because they know he don't get called for it. So, what kind of action would cause you to make a flagrant adjustment to your play style for 1 or 2 plays? Clay for 3, no good. Heat check.
I don't see it. I don't really see it that often in the NBA. But if anyone did like the whole like grab the board and like just fucking
the elbow things,
them elbows around, that's it. I'm not even worried about basketball no more. I'm gonna fight you.
AD like, with the putback for LeBron's miss. Yeah, that one is I remember when Marcus Morris did that and blatantly did it in front of the ref's face, and the ref almost didn't call it.
I don't doubt it.
Like he did it, and the ref was sitting right there, and he like boom, and the dude was like what are you doing? And the ref was like, foul. Like, I'm right here.
I see you.
Where's the foul? That shouldn't be a foul call. I don't even know what that is. The foul took away the layup, but I don't know if that's what. I don't know if the Lakers are willing to take that. What up, ECG in the building? What's cracking, brother?
What up? What up?
I wish we could give like shout outs, man. We could do shout outs like Twitch. I miss that part. I like giving people shout outs.
Yeah. There's not a command to be able to do it?
Not on YouTube, no. I don't know if I could just do it with
I wonder if that'd be I wonder if that'd be a YouTube thing or if that would be a
Stream Elements?
Or Stream Elements thing, just not having done for YouTube yet.
Yeah, they just have the basic stuff. The free throw was made by Wiggs. AD spin move.
That would definitely be cool.
Go get the foul on Looney. You know what's interesting is that the announcers during the Lakers get home games, even though there is a slight bias because home team, but that's always expected. But they're still
of course,
very fair the way they talk about the game. But when you go to the Warriors' home with the other Van Gundy brother and Mark Jackson, it's very biased away from the Warriors.
Oh, he's horrible. He's horrible, man. I'm telling you, like the other day when we did the game, like I literally wanted to shut it off. I was so tired of hearing him talk. And it's not even like I'm not even like a Warriors fan like that. It was just like they were just saying stupid stuff. Like it just didn't even make sense.
Moody for 3. Got it to fall.
They were like doing their best to try and discredit people. And I'm like, you're discrediting pros that are at the best of their game.
I thought that too. And it just felt
shot.
I don't know, man. Reeves, another 3 back-to-back. Nice one. So if you're
bro, you think Schroeder just got shot, like just got hit with a sniper?
Do you notice he looked right at Looney when he did that? He looked right at him and then read it to him. Yeah. I know Ron Jeremy said he's from Germany, but still, he's supposed to be hard. You from Germany? You're supposed to be harder than that. I expect a lot more from a German. Clay gets it to Moody. Moody got him Hachimura.
Knock it out of his hands, or did he just lose it?
Looney to Poole. No, he lost it. That's not the first time he's done that. That happens a lot. That happens quite a bit.
Right. I was like, I don't think he lost it. I don't think he got stripped. I think he just
Walker back to Reeves. Yeah, that happens too frequent. I'll be honest with you. Reeves tried it with the scoop. He should have threw it to Davis for the alley. That would have been a better opportunity.
I think Reeves was trying to get in his bag. He knocked down a couple of threes. Was feeling good about it.
You could be right about that. 3:17 left in the third. You definitely could be right about that.
Oof. I'm going through like wins. Like
Oh,
at first, I don't
yeah.
want to tired. Second quarter of this game, I felt really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now it just kind of hit me again. Like now I'm like sleepy.
I understand, brother. I
All right,
understand.
catch me a little showers. That's what I need to do.
Like, I don't even like Sonic burgers, but now I just want a Sonic burger. I'm gonna get the commercial. That's how hungry I am.
Yeah, I really don't like Sonic's burgers.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Sonic's burgers.
Yeah, they're not that great, to be honest.
Nah.
They're definitely highly overrated. Like, whenever we used to go as a family or whatever, we'd be on trips because Sonic's menu is the same everywhere you go, no matter where you go. So we'd always we always stop at Sonic.
It's consistent.
I either get the little chicken tender joints, or I get like the Popeye chicken stuff. Because I like your burgers is not good. They're just not.
Yeah, they're not.
They're just not good.
And they try with these commercials, right?
Yeah.
They try to make them look like they're gonna be good, but they're not.
Yeah. AD's on the bench. He needs one rebound for a triple double. It's kind of crazy. Such a quiet triple though.
Oh yeah.
Steph, your triple double is officially rude. So quiet, it's rude. It's like silent but deadly poot. Just rude. Steph, guarded by Schroeder. It's be a offensive foul, I think. I don't know who it gets. I'm going to assume it's against Moody. DiVincenzo. Okay, I was right, Moody. Damn it, announcers. Don't make me look stupid. I was right in first place. I guessed before you even said anything. James drives. Nice layup. He just kind of threw his shoulder down. Everybody had to evacuate because they're going to call a foul. It's going to be a turnover. Schroeder gets it up and why do you lay out like that?
Wow. I have no idea.
You're going to hurt yourself. I'm freezing slow, so I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I figured. Wiggins, guarded by Walker. Driving inside. Too strong, but gets his own board. Out to Steph. 10 seconds. Steph's going to go in behind the back. The DiVincenzo gets the finish.
And that's triple-double. Nice triple-double assist, though. 25 assists for the Warriors, 16 for the Lakers, 32 points off of 25 assists. For the Dubs, 26 off of 17 off of the Lakers. Or 16 for Lakers. Schroeder to LeBron. Yeah, see, I heard the whistle. I didn't even see the action that happened to cause the foul.
Yeah, I don't even know either. Just a little body contact. It really didn't look like much to me.
If I was on the court playing against LeBron, every time he shoots free throws, I was like, how does it feel that you need the refs to win? You got to make free throws just to win the game because you can't beat us playing a real game. I'll just talk trash just to see what happens. But how does it feel? You can't beat us, this small, no rebounding team, without the referees.
Steph gets a tough left-hander, kicks out. LeBron to Reeves, 3, no good. Rebound Looney. Steph to bring it up by 6. Going behind the back, driving on Reeves, puts a tough one off the glass. Offensive board, Looney, and foul on the floor. Looney's gonna miss
Oh,
the first.
they said he had 10 rebounds. See, these announcers, they lying.
They gave him 10. I was about to say you don't have 10.
They said
Nice.
they said he had 10 before when he did that last assist. That's why I said a triple double.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, what are they talking about? No, he got 9 like back to back. Got 2 back to back, and then hasn't got one back. He got one since. Bron's gonna shoot the 3.
Oh yeah,
no good. How far behind you?
I haven't seen a 3 yet. No, just do your thing because it's skipping. Okay. So
yeah, I got you. DiVincenzo to Steph. Steph shoots a 3, no good. Fighting for the rebound, finally lands in James's hands. He's going to drive in on Wiggins, tries to kick out corner. He's going to be deflected out of bounds by Steph.
that's a foul. I just seen the James thing. He literally turned his back and dunked into Wiggins. That's a foul.
Yeah.
Because it had nothing to do with he was going for the pass all along.
Inbound to Schroeder. Schroeder driving right side. He's going to go ahead and put it high off the glass. Gets the bounce. It's a tough little angle for Schroeder there. Nice shot. And Steph to bring the ball up. Working left side. Has a lot of space. Kicks out corner. DiVincenzo 3. Got it. Just let Steph pass the ball to whoever he feels like making this shot. Because whenever it comes out of Steph's hands and he lands in theirs, it's going in.
Yeah. Schroeder has 10
out
points.
To James. No good for 3. 1 second. Steph 3. No good. And that'll take us to the end of the third. 84-77. Golden State up by 7.
Okay, I jump now to the commercial. So.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go run to the restroom.
Okay. Did they really just make fun of the Kevin Garnett? Anything's possible? Oh, man.
Keep bouncing it. Keep bouncing it. Keep bouncing it. Keep bouncing it again. Keep bouncing it again. Keep bouncing it really quick. Keep bouncing it again. Keep rounding bounce. Keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. Keep bouncing again. Keep bouncing real quick. You're free to jump in. Keep bouncing again. Keep bouncing again.
He bounced it. He bounced it again. He bounced it really quick. He bounced it. He bounced the ball again. He bounced it to the left. He bounced it. That's hella funny. He didn't even take a bite. That was such a fake bite. I made a horrible mistake. It wasn't me. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Flee! Jack. Jim Gray in the building too. Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say? Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. So it's on offense, you mean? LeBron, guarded by Wiggins. Switch off to now Steph. Gets it off to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker for three. Makes it. Oh, let me close this. So it's 84-80 the score. Steph to GP3. 2. I said 3. Ball goes out of bounds off the GP attempt. They try and switch him off so they can get Clay. Schroeder's trying to get Lonnie to do a screen, but he doesn't do it. So LeBron's going to drive. Shot does fall in. 84-82. Steph to Clay. Clay to Draymond. Draymond back to Clay. Clay to Draymond. To Wiggins. Wiggins for three. No good. Draymond even tried to go for the rebound. He just try. He had to go to either get the lead or get a tie the game up. If they get the lead, he's calling a screen. He wants Steph. Davis turnaround jumper, tie game. And there's gonna be a timeout called. I like how the OG fans, they're not even cheering. They're just kind of just sitting there watching, like, okay. Well, they do, but if they try to answer, they just get called on fouls. That's too funny. Oh, I just realized with the color of the shorts. My eyes. What up, Hohepa? Tie game. How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the channel. Hold on, you guys. Let's get back to the game. So I just got back to my desk. Warriors missed a shot. Good, bro. Yeah, I'm okay. My eyes are like watering and burning at the same time. But I'm okay. Steph, guarded by LeBron. I mean, LeBron's guarding Steph, sorry. Backing him down. Swing to Russell. They're going to get him with that rip through. I can't stand the rip through. You can't have your hand over the ball to block the ball, to steal the ball. The rip through is the worst thing they ever allowed one of the worst things they ever allowed in basketball. Screen coming for LeBron, or a double screen to get Wiggins off of him because he wants Steph. Moody steals the ball from AD. Draymond pushing the ball down. Draymond, why did he go for the layup? Lonnie goes for the wet layup, like LeBron, like Green should have. Steph guarded by LeBron's going to drive. Ball goes out of bounds. Steph get blocked by LeBron. Draymond, why you didn't shoot? That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. They'll call offensive foul on Schroeder. You see how he gets up? He hurt his mouth, but he gets up immediately. Schroeder is another one of those fake players. So they're looking for the screen again for LeBron. They're trying to get Steph over there. Gets it back to Russell. Russell. LeBron off the ground. Russell for the long three. No good. Rebound for Steph. Steph now gets his triple-double. Steph for the over Davis. Gets it to drop. It was a very nonchalant shot. Steph with 23 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. Schroeder, nice little, gets blocked, almost put back. That's Warriors ball. You could see in the motion that Steph did in the last shot, he practiced that so much.
How they looking?
Tie game. Walker with a shot. Nice little shot off the roll. Walker. Moody just late to catch up. Walker has been the push that they needed. Steph. Long shot over Schroeder. Gets a shot up. And makes it. And one. Chance at 4. Landing spot.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't close that. Like, don't freeze
Most
now. Hulu.
fourth quarter points 2023 playoffs so far. Steph.
You
now
know,
cracking 100.
If you listen to Skip Bayless, he says that's false. Skip talks about Steph's fourth quarter performance is this entire playoffs. AD to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Wiggins gets a screen. Wiggins stays with him. Steph gets the tip, but still gets a Lonnie
shot.
Lonnie, nice shot. I just knew you said it. I didn't even see it till after you said it.
Yeah, I know. I just paused it.
It's weird because it was on time and then it just froze.
Yeah, and it stopped. Yep.
Steph guarded by LeBron.
Steph.
I don't know what happened. Tipped out of bounds by Russell, I'm assuming.
Tipped out of bounds.
As soon as he threw the ball, it was like, and then I see the ball out of bounds.
it jumped.
Steph. Moody couldn't get the putback.
They're going to call foul on Moody.
Russell's going to bring it down, guarded by Moody. Switched off. LeBron wants Moody because he definitely wants the younger guard, the defender. Schroeder.
Oh, Schroeder trying to do a little
Schroeder,
too much.
What are you doing?
That's
Steph to Moody.
Feed.
Nice pass.
Great feed.
Very nice pass. And that's another reason why they put Moody in, because no one's looking for him because they don't pay attention to him. Even though he can shoot and he's got a great wingspan, he can dunk, like he can do a lot of things. They just don't pay attention to him because he's not the Splash Brothers and the Splash cousin Wiggins. He went at Steph.
Bron's gonna get the foul for no reason.
It's a reason. It's because he's LeBron James. Those foul calls they say that Jordan used to get, LeBron definitely gets. He definitely gets.
See what Walker can do. Back it up, Steph. Spinning, shooting, great shot, but goes long.
He missed that one. He should have made that one. That would have made a highlight film because it made Steph fall. Steph, cross court to Moody. Moody drives to Wiggins. Wiggins back to Steph. Steph for three. Does not get it. James on the fast break. Lonnie to AD. Oh, stolen.
Come on, Lonnie. Come on, Lonnie. Breathe, young fella.
Yeah. That's going to be offensive foul. Oh, no? What? Even Schroeder's like, I flopped perfectly. How you not call that?
What were you watching? Did you not get the memo?
That was perfect. I was in my messy right there. I was in my messy for. Wiggins to the line. Wiggins actually makes a free throw. Oh, interesting stat, Van Gundy. We're unstoppable when we start clean. That's not what the ref said.
Wade's going to knock down both of them.
94-90. Did they say LeBron? He's already going back in.
Yeah? Already going
He sat down for like 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. It's going to be out of bounds. They're going to keep with the Lakers. I thought it was off of Schroeder. Did you say he's coming back and refreshed?
Yeah, he's coming back in refreshed.
He didn't even sit down like enough to rest his legs. Andre was like, these refs don't smile. Oh, yeah, they really are. They are. I'm just glad they're not as worse as it was the last game.
Reeves guarded by Moody. Reeves going to pull. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. That was good defense and a tough shot. Brings it within 2. Clay trying to get it down bottom to Green. Green cross court to Wiggs. Wiggs to Steph. It's gonna be a foul on LeBron.
Now they're just calling fouls and everything, huh?
He pushed. I don't know if you saw. He pushed when the pass came from Wiggins to LeBron. I mean to Steph. Bron pushed off on him to stay up with Steph. So normally they wouldn't call that, but it was a full push off. The arm extended.
Yeah,
they kind of have to call that one. Clay.
Wiggins for 3. No good.
I wish like Wiggins would attack the rim. He can jump higher than everybody on the court, even Davis.
LeBron up top to Reeves. Reeves going to drive in on Wiggins. Going to get the foul.
That is not a foul. He just slipped. Makes the free throw.
Knocks down the second. All right, now Steph bring it up. Guarded by Schroeder's going to drive inside, put the high floater, but can't get it to drop. Game's going to remain tied at 94.
Oh, it rattles out. AD gets the rebound, though. Schroeder.
Oh, that's a good spin. Oh, too hot out of bounds.
I'm still going to say that's a good spin. I think it might have been a push-off, though. He used his body instead of like his arms.
Possibly. It was definitely, he moved so quick, it was hard to tell.
I don't know why he didn't continue it to the hoop, because it was kind of open for him. Steph to Clay.
Down low to Green.
Clay to Green. Green guarded by Shooter. Now gets it off to Steph. Steph gets it off the glass. It's good. There's going to be a timeout call by the Lakers.
Man, I'm going to end up losing my bet just by the well, let me see. Has Wiggins done anything? Yep. I'm going to lose my bet only because they aren't going to go over.
Over what? What was the actual bet?
The totals was 120. I mean, well, it's still not completely done, but it's looking possible, but they're not going to go over 228 total.
Oh, that's what you was going for?
I played the overs, and then I played a couple other things, but like literally everything is looking like it's going to hit except for that.
Oh yeah.
I had Steph over 7.5 assists. I had Curry over 6 rebounds. He's got 10, and he does have the triple double now. I had Wiggins over 16 points. The only things that's like still kind of close is Davis and James. I had both of them shooting under 25.
Under 25. Davis is going. Yeah, he's going.
He's only made 3 points since the first half.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Use that 20.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
but
what was LeBron? Was LeBron like 16, something like that before the first half?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like it was in the, I think it was like 15 or 16.
Interesting. I did not realize. I know you talked about it, but it didn't compute in my head those totals.
Yeah, I went check because I was like, I really haven't seen him. I was like, I hadn't seen him shoot any. I was like, I wonder what AD's thing is, and I just looked and I was like, oh shit, he's only had three points. I mean,
what up, Trey?
They have to go to him, right? But
yeah, I mean, it's the best part of their game. It's the best part of the game, to be honest. They're the most successful when they do go to him. Trey says, man, Curry is turning back the clock. Hey, look, Curry looks really good, man. And it's also different for somebody his frame. He's not carrying around a bunch of weight. You know what I'm saying? He works out all the time. So eats healthy. Wife is a chef. So, I mean, on every level, it's a positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like me or Zach. Zach doesn't have a wife that cooks some food like that. He gets cook himself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Watch Skylar come on.
He's running around having a good time. Yeah, right. I think
what you saying, by the way?
I think she actually sleeping. You try to get me in trouble. I didn't say that, Skylar. You heard it. Nine is the one who said it. Don't try and put this.
Trade a wave with the $1 chuck. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you.
What up, Trey?
You still want to see? He
fumbles. Trey the wave super chat $1.
Brother?
Thank you for the $1 super chat, Trey. We appreciate you, brother. Said facts. Yeah, I mean, that's why I think he can have a longer career. Because I remember I was on the phone with some of my friends and we were talking about doing the sports thing together before me and Zach even started. And they were like, how much longer do you think Steph can go? I was like, easily 5 years. There's like 5 years? I was like, yeah, 5 years. I was like, do you see what he doesn't carry a bunch of extra weight? His frame fits his size. He runs 2 miles a day in the game, easy. I was like, come on, man.
I mean, honestly, he's probably in some of the better shape than he's been in a long time. He's in much better shape now than he was in his younger days.
Oh, most definitely. So the inbound to Lonnie Walker, who's kind of been the star of the game for the Lakers in the fourth quarter. Screen, Lonnie with the floater, nice little floater.
Nice.
Tie game again. Lonnie with 11 points total, which all dropped in the fourth. That makes sense. That's why he's so good. He's from the Spurs.
Oh, they're gonna call it illegal screen on Green.
Look at Lonnie. He's laughing. that was a flop.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think Steve wants to call a timeout. He just threw himself. He threw himself. That is not an obvious illegal screen. Stop it, Van Gundy. That's why you guys don't coach no more, because you and your brother both are not good at you and your brother are not good.
What makes it illegal? That he stood still?
So how long do you think LeBron will become bench starters of six-man? To be honest with you, he's kind of already there, but they just start him because it's LeBron. Because he goes to the bench sometimes and sits there quite a bit. Draymond gets the rebound after the LeBron miss. Moody to Clay. Clay for three. Finally hits one.
That's beautiful.
They needed that. I like how Wiggins is like, even though I've been getting my joint off, I'm gonna get it to you because you've been kind of sucking ass right now, Clay. Let's get you started.
We need
Clay
you,
with only 9 points.
You to make this one,
man. But in all honesty, Trey, you can put LeBron there now as a six-man off the bench, and he still be successful because of how good he plays.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
He'll still average 22 to 24 a game.
Yeah,
he'll still average 6-7 rebounds. Like he'll still average 6-7 assists. Like,
but the only thing is they don't start him from the bench because he's LeBron James, and he wouldn't want that. You know what I'm saying? But if he was really a team player, he would come off the bench. So how about Curry? I think it's a different situation for Curry too. Because you can see 35. I think it's 35. It's 34 or 35.
I still think he's not looking like he's slowing down any, man.
No, I'm saying compared to LeBron, I think LeBron you can see it quicker. You can see it hits him quicker.
No. You definitely can. Yeah, LeBron definitely can't play full quarters like he used to. And but the thing is, though, it's really just been this year. I mean, the dude. Last time they were in playoffs, never.
Yeah,
sat.
True, very true. I can't say anything that's freezing for me, so it's all you.
Long three. Yep. Wiggins trying to save it. They're going to say out of bounds on Wiggins.
This damn update thing just popped up. I'm like, and it covered the entire screen. New driver.
Love that. Walker bringing the ball up, guarded by Steph. Pass over to AD. AD to LeBron up top, guarded by Wiggins.
Okay.
Back out to Walker. Walker's been the hot hand. They're feeding him. He's going to go ahead and shoot and gets it.
Was it 2 or 3?
199. Okay. 2. See, and again, like the announcers just being like,
yeah, Anthony who?
They're like LeBron who? Anthony who? Like no, dude. They're
Clay for 3
to the hot hand. That's what
Clay. Why would you shoot that?
I don't know.
Even Kerr was like, "Why did you shoot that?"
Coming into the last minute and a half here, Lakers up by 1. LeBron guarded by Steph. 4
How
seconds.
about that? Wilson transplant basketball?
In.
Do you think the NBA will use it?
No
I don't know.
Good, but gets the foul.
That is not a foul.
No, it's not a foul. It's not a foul remotely.
Like when he said not reach on that, you're trying to fall backwards. Your initial reaction is to grab for something. That's like, just shut up. They're so bad at their game. LeBron with 26 points now.
And makes a second as well. 3-point game. Minute 20 to go. Notice who they don't have in the game because they don't want him taking the last shot again.
Oh, he hasn't been, but yeah, notice how much he hasn't played?
No. Oh, no, I've noticed. Steph's going to drive inside, put it off the glass. Easy scoop layup. Back to 1. And I like that. I like that going for the 2. Go for the 2 and try to play defense on the other end. I think that's the perfect play. Don't force a 3 this early. Don't make it a 2.
Oh yeah, you got to go for the easy points. Especially if they're not guarding that, they're let him do that.
LeBron for a deep one, no good. Big rebound by Steph, and it's gonna be a foul on Reeves.
LeBron
State's not in the bonus. I don't believe.
Oh, nice foul. I mean, good foul. I think that's a good clean foul, hard work foul. Nothing about it. Good hustle by Steph. I can't believe he actually jumped as high as Reeves did.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's Steph in there?
He was like, he went up there high. Oh, yeah.
So 40 seconds to go. Steph Woody's guarded by AD now. He wants to cook him, lose the ball for a second. AD is a great defender. 10 to shoot, 8, 7 is going to go ahead, pull up, fade away, no good. Draymond with the board, kicks back out to Steph, 23 seconds. 7-second difference, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Walker. And they're going to have to get the foul off. Dang.
Should have went for the 2. Yeah. So watch LeBron step back, 3 air ball. You called it. He actually did do that.
Damn, man, that first look was really
Oh,
good.
the
second one I don't
out.
agree with. I think you should have did something different. Yep.
I think he was hoping that AD would come in closer because he did his legs separate. He split them apart to try to draw the foul. Yeah. I noticed that. Lonnie hits the first. Yeah, but Jordan Poole had nobody to guard him. That's a big difference. Especially not nobody 7 feet tall. Lonnie makes both. 15 seconds left.
All right. Are we going to OT?
Probably not.
I'm not gonna lie, Don, I want your team to win, but I don't want us to go to OT. We'll see, man.
There we go. Oh, man. When they made this commercial, did they really think they had something with this commercial?
You know, I never know. I never know what they do have.
Trey said, "Don't let Jordan Poole shoot it."
Don't let you.
Jordan Poole sit on.
For the love of
Jordan
God.
Poole sit on the sidelines with the towel over his head, with his hands down. Like that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
That pass, that one, Draymond should have shot it. He was underneath the rim. That's the same thing we said in the previous game. If you're underneath the rim, just shoot the damn ball. Don't that kick out when you're literally a foot from the rim.
Take your two.
Yeah.
Take your two.
Brian needs to stop shooting. He said he stopped shooting. I think it's just tired, bro. If this was the beginning of the game, he'd be fine. He's just tired. But
I like that 3-point shot that he took. I thought that was the right shot. Draymond. Oh, my goodness. Draymond,
what was that? I just said don't do that.
They're gonna call it jump ball? Yeah, I do not know what Draymond was trying to do. Draymond normally such a good at working the ball around and
who he thought was behind him. That wasn't the play call. He said watch Steve Kerr come out of retirement.
I mean, you don't typically. And first off, this should not be Wiggins and
Clay,
AD. This should be Clay and AD. Yeah, they're giving Golden State a little bit of a break with this one. Steph gets it.
I can't see anything, so
lands it. Steph falls to the ground and just kind of flicks it backwards, hoping someone's there because he fell, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah. Can I get a...
I was out. It was out on
Steph. Yeah, it froze me, so I couldn't even tell, to be honest with you.
Dude, Steph got up there, bro. Like, he got so far up there, he couldn't land. And he just kind of passed it backwards because he fell on the ground. He didn't want to get trapped and try to get held down there.
Yeah, LeBron was going to grab it to do another jump ball. I would have just jumped in with LeBron. Like, screw it.
Yeah. He just jumped over him once, so why not?
Curry come back 3-1. I don't know if they can, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I believe that they have the ability to do it, but I don't know if they will do it. I'll say it like that. Because I think the Warriors are a better squad. But at the same time, they're making too many like small mistakes that they shouldn't be making. Like what caused this by Draymond, that should never happen.
That the Draymond one we talked about earlier, the Poole shot.
Last game.
And at that other time, like, Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things like this that like, it's like, did you not read the playbook? Do you not know who's on your team? Like, Draymond gets that ball there with 10. They have 10.5 seconds left. Don't even dribble. Just hold it and get it to Clay.
Clay was open. Clay was open. The defender was off Clay. He was off of him, but he was trying to get it to Steph, which I think was a bad move. The Lakers gonna call a quick timeout, which is smart to get it to half court. Gives them a little more space. It's so funny how they're really trying to pub this like WhatsApp like it's really that safe. You know how many scammers are on WhatsApp?
Oh,
WhatsApp is like full scam city.
Yeah.
That's why when like Facebook bought it, I was like, you know what? I'm not surprised. As much as Facebook scam people, don't ever download games that you see that's being uploaded by Facebook. Don't ever download their games. If you want a virus or somebody looking through your phone, then go ahead and download it. Don't ever download their games.
Trey said they did it. They did an OKC.
Yeah, but that was a much younger team with the supporting cast that was much more competent than what they have here. To be honest, and I know they it'll be the great story, but I don't know if it'll happen.
I don't know if it'll pan out that way. Yeah,
but I do feel that whatever out of these two teams win it, will probably win the entire thing. I do,
and that's gonna be ball game.
Yeah, I'm just now seeing the inbound to Reeves, and that's game. You said don't go to Skype now.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate. I mean, that's a game they they should have won. The thing is the Lakers were gift wrapping it to them in the very beginning.
Yeah.
I really do think that first quarter that they missed out on opportunities and I get it's their game and I know and I get it, but there's just too many times where it's like AD got out so early and you brought in Looney and just beat him down low. Still shoot your shot when you're open, but don't one dribble shoot.
Yeah.
Because that's what was happening. Bring up, pop the three within 4 seconds. There's just no point.
They gave him like a much better opportunity because the game was called better than the last game was called. There still was some ticky-tacky foul that should have been called, but
I mean, they're going to go into game 5 down 3-1. I don't think anything's over. I mean, nothing's over with this team, but the way that we saw Warriors last year with guys coming off the bench and putting up good numbers and stuff, we're starting to see that with Lakers. Mm-hmm. If it's not Hachimura, it's Walker. If it's not Walker, it's Schroeder. If Davis can't get going, then Vanderbilt's doing some good work. They're getting hot at different moments right now. And for the Warriors, it really feels like
he said the dynasty is dead.
It is having to be Steph 90% of the time. And without that, there's nothing else. I mean, Wiggins.
I think Clay is going through that.
Honestly, I would like to see Wiggins play more. I'd like to see Wiggins take more shots and take more opportunities one-on-one because to me, he's the only other person that's looked competent in the playoffs so far, like as a whole, like throughout all games. He's been looking the most competent other than
And I think Clay is having that play in front of your family thing. Most players, when they play in front of your family, they don't play well. That's very rare that they play well. And he's going through it right now because he had a couple cool shots, but for the most part, all the games he played in front of his family, he's looked bad. He's looked bad. And they said, "Oh no, Pronny J, the dynasty." I'm still a Warriors fan. It's not, you worry about the Knicks and you actually build a dynasty, build one, and then you can talk trash.
not say you worry about Robinson.
Hey, I'll take Looney over Robinson all day.
I mean, to be fair, they also said the dynasty was dead like 3 years ago, and they were champions last year. So there's really no telling. But
it just take all this it's a readjustment.
You can't win them all, and the Lakers are playing good. I mean,
you can't.
This is a game you don't mind losing. Like the Lakers played their ass off. This isn't one you're mad at. The first game and the third game, yeah, you could be upset about, but like. Even though there was, like you said, some ticky-tacky fouls, this was a competitive, fun game. This
one, I'm totally okay with because, like you said, it was almost fair down the point. You know what I'm saying? Where it wasn't too crazy. There were some fouls, but it didn't really affect the whole.
But there's always, it's always,
and that's what I'm saying. It didn't really affect the whole. It wasn't like the first game and the third game. It wasn't nothing like those games. So this one, they just lost it. The Warriors had the opportunity to win this game. They just couldn't get past a certain hump. And then, like I said, Clay not being able to get hot at all. Wiggins, he made some great shots, but I need Wiggins to be aggressive. Like when people talk about the Heat game, people kept saying they needed Adebayo to be aggressive. Yes. What happened when Adebayo got aggressive? They destroyed them. So I need Wiggins to be aggressive because the way he can get up, they're going to have to foul him.
Someone needs to give him the green light and just tell him to work.
Yeah.
Just start working.
They have to, but the way he can get up and the way he's how athletic he is, they're going to have to foul him to stop him. That's the thing. They have no choice. Nobody can guard him as well as that's on that team. They can stick with him.
Yeah, because the thing is, a lot of times he tries, like he likes his pull up three, and he's not bad at it. I'm not mad at that. But and then he likes to get low into the post, but he really doesn't have many post moves. He backs down, tries to get back. If he gets no budge. He fakes one way, goes the other, shoots it. That's his move. That's his bag in the post. Take it off the dribble. Create space. Open yourself up. Someone give him the green light to go motto. Clear this floor for him. Let him see what he can do. He's probably the most athletic player on y'all's team.
I don't think that he doesn't have the green light. I just think the choices he's making is now in that Golden State Warrior mindset where that pass. It's that mindset. He bought in when he first came. He bought in when they treated him like an individual and not like a bum reject. He bought in immediately. You can see one in the interviews. So that's why he either passes it because that last pass to Clay. Clay hasn't been hot at all. So that was actually honestly that might have been a bad choice. Clay just happened to hit that one. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think he needs to be more aggressive and just attack the rim. Because that's the thing that everybody talks about him. The reason why he was compared to Jordan, if people actually watch how he actually plays, you can see it. The dude is nasty. I've seen his stuff from Canada. Like he's nasty, but he doesn't play that way.
The thing is Wiggins can be that guy.
Oh, he can take over.
That takes over the torch. Yeah. Steph's always going to be there. As long as Steph's there, he's going to be the number one. But you could be the number two. Go be the number two. Like we see Clay go one-on-one, try back dude and take a tough shot. Sometimes he makes, sometimes he don't. I'd like to see Wiggins go out and do that. Take some. If you don't make them, that's fine. The Warriors aren't going to be mad at you. I promise you.
No, they're not.
You're too athletic. You work at both ends of the court. You grab rebounds. You're always active. You're always moving. Like they aren't going to be mad at you of trying to go get a bucket and trying to heat yourself up.
I will say this, like once this series ends, good or bad, regardless for the Warriors or Lakers, it'll be interesting to see the offseason if Poole stays around.
I don't think
because I think they see that their investment they were too quick on their investment. They heard about a good stock before it really popped off, invested in it, and it didn't pan out the first year. And this one is not panning out. Yeah. DiVincenzo has been better than Poole, and DiVincenzo has had a bad shooting outcome in this series. Yeah, but he's been better than Poole.
Yeah.
So it's like
Poole
he doesn't play defense.
Poole's a disappointment, man. It's a disappointment right now. He shot 0 for 4 today.
His offense is exactly the same. His defense is not elevated, and
I would say his offense has declined because he's even sloppier than what he was.
Well, yes. I'm saying when I say the same, I mean there's no change. It's exactly the same. Like you've seen Clay become better. Like Clay when he came back, he didn't rely on just the three anymore. He started to attack the paint. He has that crazy fadeaway going out of bounds. Like he didn't have that before. That's new. And that's new this year. What's up, Ken Ferguson? Welcome to the channel. That's new this year.
Appreciate
it. And then as far as like Steph, his game has actually changed a lot more. And he's become a better player. You can see it. But like Poole, just because you got the bag doesn't mean you take a break. Like he did the same thing AD did.
I mean,
AD got the title and took a break.
You got the championship. Yeah, you took a break. Yeah, and that's truly what it feels like. And it's disappointing because I had a lot.
I did too.
Man. It was exciting.
I really felt like we might have found the heir apparent to Steph Curry. Like if Steph Curry left, because they didn't give him his new contract because it was going to be too big, and he wanted to go to the Hornets or whatever to play out his years.
Yeah,
I felt that Poole was a good.
Yeah.
But now, not seeing that Poole doesn't want to. He doesn't want to grow as a basketball player. He just wants to play basketball. You rather spend $500,000 on Ice Spice than play basketball. Yeah. Come on, man, be smarter. Right. But in the votes, we had 50% for the Warriors because everybody thought the same thing. Lakers 23%. Fair officiating equals fair game. Got 14%, and don't care about him got 14% as well. Great, with 22 votes.
Yes, sir. Well, today was a great stream. Tomorrow there's a couple games. We got 76ers, Celtics tied up, and then they got Nuggets and Suns all tied up at 2-2. Like always, keep an eye out for those premieres, and we will more than likely see y'all tomorrow.
Yes, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for the new subscription, Ken Ferguson. Hope you enjoy the channel. Don't forget to check out the edited content we have. My name is Nonpfixion. It's my co-host, Zach. We are Real Fan Sports, and we were your fan list for this evening where the Warriors lose to the Lakers 104-101. Appreciate you. Yep. Love you. We'll see you tomorrow with some more live content. Peace out.
Cheers.
Peace out.